So welcome, everybody. Everybody comfortable with where you're sitting? You guys got water, I see. I want to make sure this whole thing we do today is as comfortable as possible for everybody. So keep me posted if there's anything you need that will help it feel more comfortable. I talked to each side on the phone last week, but would it be okay if I just kind of mention a couple things I'd like to remind you about how I see this process working? Is that all right?
Sure.
Sure.
Absolutely.
So, and particularly those of you who've experienced a lot of mediations before, there are a couple things that I do which I hear are different from a lot of mediations. One is that I assume that my job is simply to help you all have the best possible conversation. So in other words, you don't have to fear that I'm going to put pressure on you to compromise. By the same token, you can't count on me to put pressure on the other side to compromise. To the extent that you want to tell each other that the other side should compromise or whatever else you want to tell each other, you get to do that yourselves directly. Another thing that some people find different from what they're accustomed to from other mediations is that as far as I'm concerned, you are welcome to talk about whatever aspect of this situation you feel is relevant. So, sometimes lawyers in particular are accustomed to focusing on the legal issues. That's fine. You're welcome to talk about that, but no need to as far as I'm concerned, whatever is most meaningful to you all. As I mentioned before, and I really mean it, this process is voluntary. And that means that we only do it for as long as you want to. If at any moment you want to call it quits, you get to. You get to step out whenever it feels right. No hard feelings, no guilt trip, whatever you want to do. And that's not just true of the process itself, it's true of everything in the process. We only do what you all want to do here. You're calling the shots. My job is to serve you all in having the best possible conversation. So I work for you all. Let me know if there's anything we can do that I can do that'll help it feel more productive. We had you sign that agreement to mediate already that talks about confidentiality and that also talks about my fees. Any questions or comments about any of that?
I think we're good.
Okay. So where would you all like to start?
Well, I think we've made